you are not satisfied with your recording space for whatever reason, you can easily replace the background and make your video look like it was filmed in a studio. Let me show you. This is the original video, and this is the same video with a clean studio background. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to do this in CapCut, where to get beautiful backgrounds, and a few simple recording tips so the effect works properly. Sometimes the space we record in isn't ideal. Maybe your room is cluttered, or the lighting isn't great, or the background is distracting, or you just want a more professional look. Instead of changing your entire setup, you can easily replace the background digitally. And when used properly, it can make your videos look much more polished. Before applying the effects, you need a good background image or video. For the first option, you can make use of free stock images from websites like Unsplash, Pixels, and Pixabay. These sites have many free high-quality background images. Just search for things like studio background, modern office background, creative workspace, podcast studio. You can also get beautiful background images from Pinterest. For the second option, you can make use of AI-generated background images. You can create background images using AI tools like ChatGPT. Just tell it what you want and it will generate it for you. AI images can give you unique and beautiful scenes. Now, before you even start editing, a few recording habits can make the background replacement process work much better. Number 1, good lighting. Make sure your face is clearly lit. Poor lighting makes it harder for the editing software to separate you from the background. Number 2, avoid busy backgrounds. Try to record against a simple wall if possible. Too many objects behind you can confuse the background remover. Number 3, leave space around your body. Don't stand or sit too close to the wall. A little distance helps the software detect the subject more clearly. Number 4, avoid clothing that matches with the background. If your shirt color matches the background color, the software may remove parts of it. Contrast works best. Number 5, limited hand and body movements. Try to keep your hand movements close to your body as much as you can, so as to ensure a smooth background replacement process. Also, do not move your body too much to the left or to the right. Now let's apply the fake background. So open CapCut on your PC and click on Create Projects. Then come over here and import your clip. After importing your clip, you drag it to the timeline. Next thing you should do is also import your background and drag it to the timeline also. So the next thing you do is to create an overlay using the background. Please ensure that your video clip is on top of the background. Then drag the background image to be the same length with your video. Now, when we do this on phone, you discover that the arrangement, the layering will be different. On phone, your clip should actually be at the bottom while your background image will be at the top. But here on CapCut PC, your clip should be at the top and your background should be at the bottom. So what you do next is you click on your video, come over to the editing tool and click on remove BG. BG is background. So click on remove BG. You will find 3 options there. Click on the first one, auto removal. Give it a little time. CapCut will analyze your clip and take off the background. This process takes a little while. Just wait for it to identify the background you already have and remove it. If you move your playhead through the clip, you see that some parts have been taken out while the other parts are still there. So you just wait for it to get to 100%. And our background removal is complete. So if I go through this, you'll see that our background has changed to what we have, the image we have at the bottom. Let me show you something. If I move our background image this way, this is what you actually have. So when it took off, when CapCut took off your background, it left you with a blank background, all right? A transparent one at that. So when you put your background image or video, as the case may be, that replaces your background. Now to see this very well, what you do, come over here and click on this icon. This icon will make you see your work in full screen. Now saying this, you decide if you would want to adjust either the clip or the background. I would like to do some adjustments here. First of all, please, whichever one you want to adjust, make sure you select it. If you want to adjust your clip, your video, you select it. If it's the background, you select it. I would like to zoom into this background a little, so I'll select it, come over here to basic. Now in scale, you can adjust it. So you can also open it up here so that you see it very well. I'd like to adjust it a little. I think it's okay like this. Then the clip itself, I would also like to scale it. All right, you can move it around and place it wherever you want. So I'll scale it a little. So I think it's okay like this. To see what you have done, click on the full screen and you can see. Now there's something else you can do to make your background more interesting. If you like the background being in its original state like this, it's okay, it's just fine, but you can also apply some blur effects to the background to put more attention on the subject. So to apply the blur effect to your background, you come over here and click on effects. Then you search for blur, BLUR, and pick any of the blur effects you can see here. Let me pick this first one. So what you do, you pick the blur and drop it on top of the background and spread it to the end. So you drag it through. By default, the blur will come at 50%. Now to see what this looks like, okay. Now looking at it in full screen, the blur is too much. So what we're going to do, we're going to reduce the blur effects. Usually I make use of 20. So that's it. This looks beautiful. It's not, the blur is not too much. The background is still visible, but more attention right now is on the subject. So that's how you apply fake background in CapCut PC. Next, I'll show you how to do this on your phone. On your phone, tap on CapCut to open it and then click on create. Then select the video, also come to photos and select the background you want to use. Then add. So you will have both your video and your background image. Next, select your video, scroll down at the bottom and tap on overlay. So this will create two layers for you. Your background image should be at the top and your video at the bottom, which is the opposite of what we did on PC. Next, spread the image so that it covers the video. If you're having a hard time making it exactly the length of the video, just put your playhead at the mark where the video ends and tap on split. To know these basics, please watch my video on how to use CapCut on phone and also how to use CapCut on PC. These basics, how to split, how to cut, how to arrange, I treated all of them there. I'll leave the links to those videos in the description of this video. Now, when you're working on CapCut on your phone, whenever you see this end clip, just select it and delete. So the next thing, we're going to remove the background of the original background of the video. So select it, scroll down at the bottom menu until you see remove BG, which is remove background, and tap on it. You'll see these three options. Select the first one, which is auto removal, and then tap on this tick sign. So CapCut will analyze the video, try and detect the background, separate it from the subject, and then remove the background. Background has been removed. So now our original background is gone and we are seeing the background image there at the back. If you come here, you'll see that it's empty. So what you do, tap on the background image again and spread to the end of your video. Cut off the excess. The next thing you would want to do is to scale the background and the image. So select each of them and scale them to the proportion you desire. I would like to scale the background image first. For me to easily do that here on phone is not like system. What I'll do, I'll reduce the size of the video clip so that the background will be more accessible to me. Then next I'll select the background here on the timeline and adjust it however I want. If I'm okay with that, next I'll select my video again and scale to how I would want it to be. If you want to see what you have done very well, you have the full screen button here. Just tap on it and you'll see, to go back to your timeline, just tap here. Now, after scaling up properly, the next thing we are going to do is to apply the blur effect to the background. To do this, select the background image, then at the bottom menu here, look for effects, tap on it, and then tap on video effects. Now you should see blur there. If you're not seeing blur there, just tap on that search bar there and search for it. But since we are seeing it there already, you tap on it. So you can see the blur is already effective on the background image. But that blur is too much. The default level is too much. So come back to the effect here and tap on adjust. Then you can drag this bar to the level you wish. Like I said, I like to use 20, so I'll leave it at 20. Then come up here and tap on this tick sign. So there you have it. The blur is beautifully applied. Let's go back to full screen and see what we have done. So that's it. That's how to change your background in CapCut using your phone. And that is how you can replace your background and make your videos look much more professional. You don't need an expensive studio setup, just a clean recording and the right editing tools. Please check out my other editing videos to learn other things you can do to make your videos look more professional. I'll leave the links in this video's description. If this video helped you, kindly give it a thumbs up and share it to other creators like you. Also, subscribe to the channel for more tutorials. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.